Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back. We didn't make it far from Dornan. We are still on our way to Firthwalk, but en route we spotted this batch of nachzehrer, and I figured we could use a bit of easy XP. We've rearranged our line into a new formation with 6 battle brothers up front, 2 polearmors on the flanks, and 4 archers in the back. That does mean, unfortunately, that we have to bench one of our archers for now, so Alessandro's cooling his heels in reserve. But I think this formation will work out pretty well. And I think the nachzehrer are a good way to test it out. It's a new stronghold, but we have more immediate concerns. Alright, nachzehrer. At this point we fought these guys enough that you probably know what to expect here. We're going to slaughter these little guys, try to keep them from eating the corpses. And, there's a medium one, and there's a large one. Now, the largest nachzehrer, we've never faced one of those before, but we're going to have to prioritize him as a target. If we're lucky, we can kill him before he reaches our front ranks. Those guys are tanks. They soak up a ton of damage, and if they can get into close combat with enough action points remaining, they can make a big attack that will swallow a mercenary whole. The bright side is they can't retreat from battle once they've swallowed a mercenary. The dark side is that mercenary starts getting slowly digested to death in about the worst possible way to go. Alright, everyone's going to hold position for now. We want these guys to advance on our line, and then as they start dying, we'll advance over their corpses to keep them from eating them. Now you'll notice we've color-coordinated Siren's outfit. I'm hoping to eventually do that with all the battle brothers. But, you know how it goes. We've got to get more loot. Oof, okay, that slash took off half of King's armor. Hold. Actually, let's start firing into their ranks. There's a nice shoulder wound. Hold. Potato. Ooh, another shoulder wound. And he's dead. Good shot, Fox. Alright, let's start bringing our frontliners up. King will be first to engage, advancing over the corpse. He'll focus on the wounded nachzehrer. Finishes him off. Very nice. And I got this. We'll move up next to him. No hit there, but that's fine. And Mark Richards doesn't have an open shot, so I think we're going to hold. Rondus will... Ooh, what is that? That's exposed ribs. Alright, let's start bringing Rodrik around the side. Siren here will... I don't want to advance next to that elevated terrain unless I'm sure it'll be safe. Goon will fill the last slot, and there's a broken nose. Alright, all in all, that was a pretty good turn. Let's handle some... actually, Henry can still get in Henry can still get in an attack here, and he uses it well. As does Vlad. That's 2 more dead nachzehrer. Alright. We can move right past this last nachzehrer on our front line since his morale's broken. There's Mark finally taking his shot and getting a solid arm wound. And I can't advance up next to this elevated terrain because the small guy is blocking the large nachzehrer from taking that position. I'm not going to kill him, though, because I don't want the large guy to move up. Okay. Some minor armor hits, no big deal. Ooh. Thank goodness coming off of that elevated terrain didn't leave him with enough action points. Otherwise, he would have swallowed I got whole. Very nice shot from Bunny there. And Potato... No open shots, no luck with the firing into a cluster. Fox can start softening this guy up some more. Mark can... Yep, there we go. We want to kill that guy before he gets another turn. And now everyone's pretty much freed up to move in. Just look at how much this guy tanks our damage. It's ridiculous. Just imagine how horrifying it would be to face more than one of these guys at a time. Rodrik, can you finish him off? Oof, 2 misses. Rondus. We've almost got his morale broken. There we go. Alright, didn't kill it, but he did break its morale, so at this point we just have one real threat left on the field. Vlad. There we are. Vlad finishes it off with a vicious blow from his new long axe. Bring Bunny up. She's not going to be able to attack, but she'll be in position for next turn. And Fox. There we go. 2 quick shots, and Fox finishes off the last small fry. That last guy is almost certainly going to run, so let's see if we can cut him down quick. Rondus can come around. Another solid hit. Siren will have to block I got. And Goon can join the fray. Ooh, there's some broken fingers. And Rodrik. Nice. Makes up for those last 2 misses by snapping its arm. And I got will start rushing around to see if he can fill the last gap, but I doubt it'll live that long. Oh, especially since Vlad still has action points. And there you have it. Another kill with that long axe. Fox is up to level 6. My god is up to level 3. Very nice. And we got some more teeth. Yay. We're perilously low on supplies, and we don't know what's inside this stronghold yet, so I think we're going to continue to Firthwalk. Yeah, we're perilously low on tools and medicine. Alright, I'll take care of the resupplying off screen. As well as these 2 level ups. And, just as a side note real quick, Fox is our first level 6 archer, so I think we're going to call level 6 the Quick Hands level. Pretty much everyone's going to get Quick Hands at level 6. It's quite possibly one of the most valuable perks, at least for the way I play. I do want to get the archer's Overwhelm, which is a good debuff skill. And, where is it? There it is. Anticipation, which is a great defense skill against ranged attacks. But those will have to come at later levels. Anyway, we'll be right back. And we're back. Well, we went to Firthwalk, picked up some nice cheap supplies, and did a little scouting. So you'll notice we've revealed several strongholds in the immediate area. That one's got orcs, this one's got orcs, that one's got goblins, and this one over here is a bunch of skeletal legionaries. But, perhaps most interestingly, we ran into this small group of goblin wolf riders. We haven't faced off against wolf riders yet, so I thought this would be a good chance to show them off. Now, we've also picked up some new faces. We've got Oswald the Reaver, former militiaman turned mercenary. He doesn't have any notable traits, but he's got some decent starting numbers. And some decent star placements. And then we've got Wojtek, who apparently may have been inspired by an artillery bear. But I'm going to be square with you. I initially hired this guy because he had a hunting bow and he was cheap. So I hired him for his hunting bow, but then I saw that he had strong and iron lungs, which is ridiculous. And I mean, just look at the star placement. He's doubly ridiculous, so he's definitely staying on the roster. Though I'm undecided if I want to ultimately make him an archer or try to convert him into a frontliner. With 57 starting marksmanship, I think I'm leaning towards archer, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyway, wolf riders. These guys are probably the least obnoxious of the goblin troops. You'll notice that they're trying to lock down our front line, and then they're going to rush half their group, yeah, exactly half their group, around to try to flank to our more vulnerable backliners. Now these guys are a bit dodgy, but not as dodgy as the skirmishers, so I can really chew them up with arrow fire here. Ooh, nice. That's a gut wound. Ooh. Okay, we stacked some nice serious injuries on those two that engaged us. There's a whiff with the long axe, though. Ooh, there we go. King got a solid kill there, and he took out the rider. That's the most notable thing about these wolf riders. You have to kill them twice. It's kind of like the bandit leader's 9 lives perk. There goes another mount. Nice job, Rondus. But it makes it very satisfying to kill these guys. Ooh, okay, Siren took him out, and I'm hopping him up on this elevated terrain to discourage those flankers. Unfortunately, Faceless Goon can't engage and attack, so I guess I'll just have him hop Rodrik and be ready for next turn. Yeah. I think we're mostly good here, so let's end the turn and see what they do. Ah, okay. Moving Siren onto the elevated spot. Discourage them from flanking. I guess we got that one guy still flanking, but... yeah. These other two have decided to go ahead and engage our front line. I can live with that. Alright, archers, chew them up. Alright, there's a hand wound from Bunny. And a shoulder wound from Potato. I hate to split damage, but Henry should try to discourage this guy from staying in combat. Come on, Vlad, that's another whiff with the long axe. Ah, but I makes up for it with a solid shoulder wound. Ooh, and King. Wow, okay. That's the second wolf and rider King has dispatched. Nicely done. We'll move Siren to support Baggins. And we'll engage with Rodrik. I hopped him over so that I could move up Faceless Goon and attack as well. Good thing I did, because he just took out that wolf. And Vlad, I guess we'll keep you moving. Hopefully you'll hit something. Some fancy footwork from that goblin, and oof. Okay, Baggins just lost an ear. Yeah, unfortunately, because the goblin and rider count as two separate entities. Nice. They get to attack as if they're two separate entities as well. Ooh, okay, there we go. Nicely done, Potato. That's another mount down. And Vlad. There we go. Third time's the charm. Alright, Mark. Can you... Ah, a sucking chest wound. Alright, it's pretty much over. Whoops. Almost forgot about that skirmisher. And down he goes. Alright, everybody dogpile on the Wolf Rider. Oh, wow, okay. Siren took out the wolf and the rider in one hit. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Anyway, King of Yellow is the surprise MVP with 5 solid kills this battle. And we also got a spattering of level ups. Rondus, Bunny's level 6, Rondus is level 6, Rodrik is level 6, so quick hands for everyone. And some mediocre loot, little more food, a goblin skewer, which, meh. That's all sales fodder. Anyway, well done. And we'll be right back. And welcome back again. We did a little more scouting, spotted another stronghold, and you can't see it now, but This stronghold is full of orcs, orc young, and berserkers. There's another orc war camp right over here, the Wall Smashers encampment, but that one's got orc warriors, so I don't want to deal with them just yet. I think for now we'll focus on this one to fulfill our ambition requirements. Let's see. Yeah, that tree and bush are going to be a little annoying. That'll provide them with cover. Oof, and that orc berserker's got a double-handed axe. He's definitely a priority target. That thing can kill a mercenary in one hit, so we want to take them down before he can get to cover. Nice, he's almost dead already. Ooh, and Potato with the kill. Nicely done, Potato. That's one less berserker we have to deal with. Plus, as a bonus, I think that two-handed axe is worth several hundred gold. Oh, speaking of which, there's another one. Alright, we've got our second priority target. But for now, we're going to ready the spear wall to discourage their charging. And hold. A bit worried about leaving Baggins exposed on the side. Okay, let's see what they do. Hopefully I'll get a clean shot at that berserker. Just gotta wait to see what... Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, that was mostly the helmet. Ooh, there's another good hit. Potato. Nice, that's a leg wound that reduces his defenses. And Mark, can you finish him off? Ooh, Rondus. Okay, now I can do the quick hands trick. Move up, take a slash with your sword, and quickly switch off to your dagger and use that last three. Ah, another miss. But you get the idea. Let's see, start faceless around the tree. Rodrik will join him once his turn comes up. Move King in to engage the young orcs. Nice solid hit. Could go around the tree, but I think I'm going to move him down to support Baggins. Yeah. There's Rodrik, alright. And Siren. I'm a bit hesitant to move him into 3 enemies, but I think he can take it. So he'll move up and try to get this guy off Baggins. And, oh right, he doesn't have quick hands yet. And Vlad can join the party. Oh, bye Berserker? Right, I guess we broke his morale already, so he is leaving. I would like to capture his axe, but I am not sorry to see him go. Yeah, that gang up bonus is overcoming Siren's defenses. At least the first stacks only hit his armor. Don't think Bunny can get a clear shot here. I think, yeah, that bush is blocking her shot. Still a hit, though. Nicely done. Potato can fill this gap. And nice. A chest wound. Fox, focus fire on this guy. That's another chest wound and broken morale. Ooh, there goes the rest of Siren's armor, and he's got arterial bleeding. That's going to be slow but steady bleeding for the rest of the battle unless I can bandage him. Got a lot of enemies on him, so I need to try to clear them as quickly as possible. Alright. Vlad. No, that's a whiff. Okay, let's play defensively with Siren. Oh shoot, I forgot to switch Rondus back to his sword. Let me do that real quick. And there goes the rest of that orc's armor. Let's just get this guy out of the way. I need King to be able to engage. Alright, Alright, another orc down. Faceless Goon could join the back ranks, but time to unleash his secret weapon. He got tired of not being able to catch up with people, so our other new recruit is Wolf the War Dog. Nice. Wasn't sure if the Berserker would still be close enough, but looks like he was. Ooh, and can you finish this guy off for us? No, but that is pretty close to death. Siren. Fire off one shot and shield wall, I think. Ah, pierced side. Nicely done. And shield wall. Rodrik. There's one guy to the north of you. I'm not sure. I don't know when that guy got there, but let's go ahead and engage him. And knock him off his perch first. Get him, boy! Vlad. Right, you're out of AP. End of round maneuvering. I think everyone's happy where they are, more or less. And there goes Wolf again. No hit, but he's keeping him pinned. Bunny's not going to be able to get any open shots here, so I think we'll have her join Rodrik. Good thing I shield walled, okay. Fox. Okay, Potato. What can you do, Potato? Ooh, 72%, okay. Still a miss, though. Vlad? Ooh. Alright. Definitely a solid hit from Vlad there. And Mark. Nice. Alright, that's 2 threats down. We've still got 3 standing, plus the fleeing Berserker. We haven't gotten Siren clear yet, so we've got to keep the pressure on these guys. Rondus. Another sword-dagger combo. Nice, and this time both attacks connect. And we'll move King to support Rodrik since he just took a couple of hits. Not really happy that guy's attacking Baggins, but at least he's laying off Siren for the moment. Okay, Siren. I think we will, again, attack and shield wall. Actually, let's attack twice. The faster we can... Ooh, nice. Ooh, even nicer. Wolf just mauled that Berserker to death. The downside is no mercenary gets the kill, but what the heck? Let's call that Wolf Kill 1. And Wolf eagerly rejoins the fray. A miss from Bunny. Fox. Solid hit. Potato. Off the shield, but was bound to happen. And Vlad. Ooh, that's a cut arm. One more hit. I got... Ooh, there we go. Took 2 hits, but he's still down. Good work. And this like... That guy was trying to flee, but Rondus quickly finished him off with a dagger slash. So we've just got this one guy left. Everybody start converging. Oh, we're really making good time here. I think, yeah, looking at the clock, we've still got 6 minutes left, so let's wrap this up and see if we can find some more trouble. Oh, shoot, I was so into it, I forgot to bandage up Siren. We'll move an archer up and take care of that next turn. There we go. Potato's in position. That hit went off King's helmet. And King got in a good stab in return. And Rodrik finishes him off. Nicely done. Okay, looks like we don't have an MVP. I see a lot of people tied with 1 kill each. And since I never bandaged it, it looks like Siren's still got that cut artery. He's not bleeding anymore, but it means he's going to suffer a hit to his max health, and that sucks. At least Faceless Goon and Baggins both went up a level. Congrats, guys. I think that's going to be quick hands for both of you, too. And let's see what loot we pulled. Some dies, nice. That's ooh, and a man-splitter. Only 1 man-splitter, though. Still, I think that's an easy 700 or 800 gold for us. Okay, we definitely don't have enough time to take on another stronghold. And we're going to need to swap Siren onto the bench for now until he can recover from that cut artery. Henry's going to have to stay in, though, because we can't afford to lose our sergeant. Okay, I think we'll look for some more trouble to get into while we wait for this ambition to proc, and we'll be right back. And hey, we're back. Fortunately, I was able to come across one last small fight to round the episode out with. Nothing fancy. With all the orc war camps in the area, it should be no surprise there are some wandering orc war parties. And I think we can pretty handily take out some orc young and some berserkers. All this cover is annoying, though. That's going to make it hard for our archers. No two-handed axes this time, but I think those things are still worth a pretty penny. Okay, so we've got 4 orc young and 2 orc berserkers. Prep the spear wall and wait for them to approach. We'll take our arrow shots wherever we can get them. And our only open shot is this guy with the shield. Odds aren't good on hitting him, but might as well take the shot. Yeah, that's about the result I expected. Ooh. Hey, no javelins. That's how we lost to Shizu. Oh. Okay, the unarmored orc berserker has rushed to the front, so turn him into a pincushion. Ooh, okay, that guy provides him with some cover. But that's 2 more decent hits. Ah, and the shield guy ruins it. I don't think any of us have open shots on him now. Actually, Potato does. Nice. Potato doles out a chest wound there. So let's just start advancing the rest of our line. Rondus with the old double attack, neither of which hits. Mark Richards doesn't have an opening on the berserker, so we'll just advance and fire on this guy. Missed anyway. And Baggins, hold off for a second. Goon? Nice. That's a bruised leg and broken fingers. And I got... that's a... Nice, nice. Okay. First kill of the battle. Ooh, and Oswald following closely behind with a second. Nice introduction to the team, Oswald. Let's bring Vlad up. He's not going to be able to get an attack off, but he'll be set up to support next turn. Nice solid hit from Baggins there. Alright, I think we're going to make short work of the rest of these guys. Ooh, I spoke too soon. There's Oswald taking a stun and a slash. He's not in trouble yet, though, so no need to panic. Let's hold off with our... Actually, let's move Potato up. Yeah, this Berserker's got armor, so he's going to be a bit tougher to drop. And we'll move Vlad up to support Rodrik. Ooh, that's a cut sinew. And Rondus, can you hit this time? Switch you back to your sword real quick. 1 hit. 2, okay. Took out his helmet. Minor health damage. Ah, and there's a leg wound. And we'll move you into battle. You're going to block Goon, but it's a necessary evil. And Rodrik handily dispatches his foe, opening the way for Goon to start circling around behind. Bunny will move up and fire through the ranks. There goes the Berserker's ear. And Fox, another solid hit. His morale's almost broken. And top of round 4, archers get to go. Nice, there goes his morale. And there goes his life. Finishing blow goes to Potato. Okay, no chance of Vlad getting a swing, so he'll hold. But Oswald finishes off that orc's armor. And Mark finishes off his life. One more to go. Well, that was quick. And Mark and I got up to level 6 and 4 respectively. Got some strange mushrooms, but more importantly, a head splitter and 2 head choppers. Wow, those things are valuable. Not a bad way to end the episode. Alright guys, this was a very profitable episode. I'm going to head to Firthwalk to resupply, and I'll see you next time. Hey, RetconRaider here. That was crazy. I'm so glad I decided to keep playing because, seriously, we just mulched through 4 fights in a row like it was nothing. Sure, we took a few minor wounds here and there, but all in all, this was a great session. Since I made good time on the editing, I even decided to throw this episode up as a bonus episode for Wednesday, to supplement my usual Fallout Van Buren vid. I don't know if I'll have time to do that on a regular basis, but I'll see what I can do going forward. It would be nice to do 3 Let's Play videos a week, if I can reasonably maintain it without having to cut back on anything else. Anyway, another big welcome to Oswald the Reaver, who got his first kill today, as well as Wojtek, who hasn't gotten to wade into battle just yet, but given his stats I'm sure he's going to do great. That also means we're continuing to work through the waiting list, with Woe the 77th and Casimir the Glorious grabbing the next slots available. But as always, there's room for more. If you want to be added to the waiting list to get onto the Retcon Raiders, just let me know in the comments below. Be sure to also mention if you have any preferences for appearance, perks, or weapon loadouts. Just keep the names appropriate. As always, we want to at least try to keep things classy. At any rate, I need to go sell all this loot. So if you'll excuse me, this is RetconRaider, signing off. Thanks for watching. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Battle Brothers, and seriously, I do, you can find out more about the game by checking out the official website or the FanRun Wiki. Links are in the description.